Yo, what's poppin', my guys? We're doing... Jesus, that was awful. But yeah, we're gonna get through this. I said I was playing this by myself for, like, enjoyment purposes. And I have completed the story. I'm now in the process of 100%ing the whole game. Again. Because that's what I did for my, Lego Harry Potter 1 to 4. That worked. We're gonna get this character token. Remember, that's there for the free play. I think this is like a free roam section. This isn't like a whole story mode actual level. So when you reach this spot yourself, I mean, if any of these are necessary to the story, like by doing an action that progresses you in the story, you actually get this, that's fine. You'll get it when you do the actual story. Or any that you think could be relevant to the story, but then actually it's turned out to be a really easy collectible. Like on the Ice Lake with the locket in the Gryffindor sword. Like right before you get the Sword of Gryffindor, and before you fight off Voldemort locket. Then there's like a Weasley box at the back, you'll have seen it. And I thought that was going to be for the story. It was not. I got a piece. I think it was like either the Hufflepuff or the Ravenclaw one. Also, I want to know what houses you are. I'm a Hufflepuff myself. I probably shouldn't be. I should probably be a Ravenclaw. Sorry about that. The game corrupted. But I did manage to save the footage. It's fine. But an error occurred in the software. So yeah, as I was saying, tell me y'all's houses in the bottom, in the comments. That's what they're called. God, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm trying my best. You cannot argue that I'm not trying my best. Actually, trying my best could probably be like sweating out like 3 or 4 videos every day. But I'm not prepared to do that because I have other dumb responsibilities to adhere to, like, you know, work and keeping myself alive, that kind of thing. Keep myself healthy. And speaking of healthy, I spoke briefly in the video before last video. So essentially this is part 17, I do believe. And I spoke like for a few minutes about like depression and anxiety and mental health and things like that. And since then, I've been talking to some people about it. Not like professionals, just like my friends and that. And I thought of some advice that I could give to other people who were going through similar things. Which is to, A, remember that you are not the only one. My next advice could make some people think that they're the only ones who go through this type of thing. That's absolutely not true. I've seen a lot of like my friends and that, they've been through the same thing. And my advice is, at least because I was able to be there for them like that, I was able to talk to them. And my advice is, talk to people about the problem. Talk to people about the problem. Talk to the people who do not have the same problem. Because otherwise it's just like encouraging it. So if you have like maybe an eating disorder, like anorexia or something like that, talk to someone who does not have that problem. That helps. But I've been talking to some really positive, friendly people, not specifically about the problem, but just about anything, and it really does a good job increasing your positivity and your mood. So yeah, that's my advice. But yeah, we're gonna keep it light-hearted today. It's gonna be great. I played this recently, so I should remember everything. Because we have to come back here afterwards. We have to go up a different staircase, apparently. I think it is. No, it's the same staircase. We just have to fix it twice. And that took me forever. So hopefully I remember some stuff. Sup? Is it just me or does that potion there look actually like a face? Well, on the right hand side behind Xenophilius, it looks like a face. Not the moon, but the potion. Look at it. Yep, Ron, chug, 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 chug. Alright, we're gonna ask about the Deathly Hallows now. And here's what we're gonna do. We have to play as the brothers. So basically, the story is that three brothers, they made a deal with death. And one asked for the most powerful wand ever. One asked for a stone that could resurrect dead people. And one asked for a cloak of invisibility. And the story goes as they made their way through. They went to a town. And the first, I think they split ways. They went separate ways. And the first guy, he spread the word around town about his powerful wand. And while he slept in his hotel, someone came in, slit his throat and stole the wand. So, and death took him away. And then the second brother, he used the stone to resurrect his dead wife or something like that. And then it's like a Romeo and Juliet situation. He killed himself in order to like be with her in the afterlife. And death took him away. But then death never actually found the third brother because he had the invisibility cloak. And so by the time death found him, he'd had a child, and he passed on his cloak to his children, somehow eventually reaching James Potter and his child Harry Potter. And then death took him away as well. And then I don't know if Harry is descended from the brother, or he or like his dad got it off, or one of his descendants got it off. Not descendants, one of his ancestors got it off, like someone else, like stole it. I don't know, but yeah. Also, does that mean Dumbledore is descended from the person who stole the wand in the first place? If so, I'm not sure that's someone you'd really want to be descended from. That doesn't seem like a great guy. Yeah, we're gonna go through this, and yo mate, come here. We're gonna need your cloak. If you had to pick out of all of these, what of the Deathly Hallows would you pick? I would probably pick the cloak, because you could just do so many things. And yeah, you could hide from death. I'm trying to think of some examples of what you could use the cloak of invisibility for. But when I'm put on the spot to like think of things, like improvisation, like quizzical questions and that, I'm useless. Because I tried to do the original 151 Pokemon quiz, and my brain just fell apart. I know all 151 of them. I've played Gen 1 many times. I played Red, I played Yellow, I played Fire Red, I've played Let's Go. Yeah, that's all the times I've played through Kanto. But I've played a lot of Pokemon games. I think it's safe to say that every single pair of games of main series games I've played, at least one of them. Oh, let's go. Well, let me check. Red, I got red. I don't think I got blue. I got yellow. All of these are for the Virtual Console. Or the Game Boy. Because I don't have a Game Boy, but I have a DSi, which can like hold Game Boy Advance games. And on that I played Sapphire and Fire Red. So those are the original Hoenn playthroughs I played. I've played Red and Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal, the Hoenn games. Sinnoh I played Diamond and Heart Gold. I played White and Black too, and I think like the Aura Guardian played those games as well. That's kind of cool. Then I got X. I never got Y. even though I do kind of prefer Yveltal. And I played Alpha Sapphire. As you can see, I'm a big Kyogre fan. I got Sapphire and Alpha Sapphire because those are just the ones I got and the ones I preferred, I suppose. I played Sun, never got Moon. Wait, did I get Moon? No, I only got Sun. But Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was the first, like, that was when I started getting both games. Because I got Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But I did not get Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I only got Let's Go Eevee. For Kanto. Gen 7. But I did get Sword and Shield. And I do plan on getting both Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And Pokemon Legends Arceus. So that should be kind of cool. And luckily, I won't be broke as when it comes to getting Pokemon Legends Arceus. Because it says it comes out like early 2022. Like maybe February and March 2022. Which is like a year from now. But the new main series games, oh, I mean that is technically a main series game, but they only come out in 9 months. Which is insane. Also, I've seen a lot of people hating on the character models for the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl BDSP, and I don't know why. It's literally just like a 3D reimagine of what the 2D art would have looked like if it was 3D. It's the same thing. Now, I was talking to one of my friends about this earlier. It's like just a 3D version of the original Diamond Pearl models. So I don't know why people are hating on it. Also, it looks cool by itself. It's like a Legends of Zelda Link's Awakening art style, and I like that. I love that stuff. It's incredible. Okay. This is like Expecto Patronum levels of waiting for spells to cast. But yeah. What do you guys think of BDSP and Pokemon Breath of the Wild, as it shall therefore be known? Because from what I've heard, the goal of Pokemon Legends Arceus is to create Sinnoh's first Pokedex. But I'm hoping it's like the Platinum Dex, or just like the National Dex, I suppose. Because you do have a Rowlet, a Cyndaquil, and Cyndaquil, and Oshawott? I think it's Oshawott. One moment. You just missed an image of some birds flying around. You didn't miss anything major. But yeah, it is Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott, I do believe. So I wonder if that means we're going to have like a national dex, or they're just going to be in the Sinnoh Dex. But that doesn't make sense, because it's set like many years ago. It's like from when Professor Oak was a young lad, like 14 maybe. Because as you can see, the Pokeballs in that game look eerily similar to the Pokeballs that are used in the Celebi Pokemon Forever movie, which is basically all about Celebi, I do believe, transporting Ash. Yeah, he transported Ash back in time to when Professor Oak was young, and he met Professor Oak, and they had Pokeballs that looked very much like grenades or ocean bombs or something like that. And the Pokeballs in Pokemon Legends Arceus look exactly like that. So, if it was set 100 years ago, or something, not 100, he's not that old, like 50 years ago, something like that. But we get a choice of those 3 Pokemon. Why would those 3 Pokemon and their evolutions not be in the first Sinnoh Dex? That's what I don't understand. So I'm really curious to find out how that plays into the story. Because I genuinely don't know. Also, do you know why it took me forever to figure it out? Because I didn't see this. That's why. Okay, so it's a U pattern. The way I remember this, because my memory for those kinds of things, it can't handle it. Like, a lot of the time. Sometimes it can. Like, if I'm feeling really, like, my brain is really working that day. But the way I remember it is, I look at the pattern, and it usually makes a letter. Like it might make an X with like a line connecting to them, because obviously it's not possible to make just an X like that. It might make an N, a reverse N, a U, something like that. No, you don't need glasses. Okay, we have now got a strength potion. So that's only half the equation, so to speak. Now we have to pull this handle. Get someone with a pet, you will do, to go up there and knock off that. But for some reason, right, you can go up there, nudge it 1 centimeter to the left, and then it will just fly off, able for you to pick up. My question is, if you knew that was up there, because that was your goal in the first place, why could you not just Wingardium Leviosa it off the shelves? I mean, that would be too easy, but still. So I want to try something. Because... Okay, so we've done that. Oh. Oh, I see what they've done. Okay, so basically how it works is you have to do one of those two first, because in the cutscene they fly out of that chest. But unfortunately it is Xenophilius. His daughter is gone. Not dead, just stolen by Death Eaters. Yep. Remember? Yep. So basically, he's bait. Now they have to escape being captured. And Apparition saves the day once again. Dear God, don't let him die. No, he doesn't die. He gets captured. They all get captured. They lose their wands, so we have to play like melee character style. And that's really, really dull. I much prefer doing magic. Makes life so much easier. We should reach 800. No, not even close. 771k, 77150. That much. Gold brick. One for completing the level. There we go. We're gonna save all the gold bricks. You get like just over a quarter of the gold bricks for like completing the levels. Remember to pause right here so we can cut the music. Oh, I don't feel well. I'm either hungry or I'm full, and my body cannot tell which. So I'm gonna go eat, and I'm either gonna throw up or I'm gonna feel better. So that's gonna be my evening, everyone. Now, let's run through the list. Hold up. Like, subscribe, share the video with your friends, leave a comment down below, adding new things to the list, obviously. Comment down below about anything you want, really. You could you can contribute to some of the things I brought up in this video, or you can just start completely new things. I don't really mind. It's free for you to do what you want. Comments are open. Always have been, always will be. Pretty much. Turn on notifications so you can see when I upload. Subscribe. I've already said that. Share the video with your friends. I've already said that. I'm losing it, everyone. Yeah, turn on notifications, or just check the channel back every evening. I should have a video out. But then, and if not, if I upload it after you go to sleep, just check the channel tomorrow morning, or the next morning, or whenever morning. Check, come back, please. And, yeah, stay safe, stay inside. I am going into school tomorrow to get my COVID test as of the day that this is going up. But it's more likely that you're watching this afterwards. So, my COVID test came back negative, I'm hoping, and I'm back at school again. Yay! And, Have a nice day, keep on learning, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Why do I sound like a young Jake Mitchell?